Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Welcome to day 2659 of What You Up To Now. Today we're talking about MSIs, which stands for multiple streams of incomes, as part of our focus on financial health and well-being, as part of the Be a Better You annual challenge. Also, I'm sharing the same topics in Supersize Your Business this year, kind of as an experiment to simplify and be a little more aligned in the things that I do, so it takes less time and energy to prepare, etc. It's pretty easy to take a topic about being a better human being and applying it to being a better business owner, creating a better business, making the world a better place. So that's why I feel comfortable doing it for both those groups. So today we talked about MSIs, which stands for multiple streams of income. What the heck are multiple streams of income? Why do I care? Why do I want them? Well, I have been preaching about multiple streams of income probably since I was a kid, but since I learned about them and got some coaching from Robert Allen. I don't know if you know who Robert Allen is. He's pitching books and writing books nowadays, which is right up his alley. He's definitely got the multiple streams of income thing down pat. But I knew about multiple streams of income. I actually had always done multiple streams of income because I learned them from my dad when I was a kid growing up. He worked at 3M his entire corporate career through his whole life till he retired from there. But he also had all different types of businesses and entities and things on the side. He did real estate investing. They fixed and flipped houses. They fixed houses and did rentals, etc. They helped a lot of, back then, now it's Section 8, but it was called welfare recipients, right? I can't remember what the term was now, but anyway, we did a lot of that as kids, helping my dad in his different businesses and investments, and I just became a part of how I thought we should run our lives, which served me very, very well in corporate America. It was interesting, the mindset and the perspective I had as a side business owner and a corporate employee when it came time to sharing information, communicating, making decisions, making choices, staying aligned to who I truly was and what was important to me. And it made it easier when I did get laid off or fired, because it happened a couple of times during my corporate career, or when I knew it was time to move on and do something different, because I had learned what I was going to learn in that corporate environment and why I was there, and it was time to move on. But I also had then that cushion of something to fall back on, so I didn't have to worry about, was my house payment going to get paid? Were the kids going to eat? Were they going to have new shoes, etc.? So I personally know firsthand the power of having multiple streams of income. I know a lot of people panicked when the pandemic hit because all of a sudden they weren't allowed to go to work, and that was their main stream of income, and they were living paycheck to paycheck. And so that's part of why I created the SOAP framework, and we did the Get Up and Go challenge every other month, 30-plus day free challenge during 2020 and 2021, not only to help other people keep moving, but to help me keep moving as well. So love the topic. It's one of my favorite topics. I've got a little bit of experience in all the different types of income streams. Some I've played in and then chosen not to participate. One area I'd really like to get more involved in is, of course, royalty income. It's my favorite passive income idea. Create something once and get paid for it over and over and over again. And there's a lot of ways with the internet nowadays that we can make that happen, depending on our skills and abilities and interests. So talked about that. I guess that's all I've got today. It is Saturday in my neck of the woods, so I'm going to spend a bunch of family time. Tomorrow's Mother's Day, and yes, I am a mother and a grandmother, so I will celebrate that with the kids. If I can help you in any way, please ask. That's what I'm here for. That's one of my ways of giving back and making sure I'm helping in ways that are helpful to you. All right, have an awesome day, and I will, of course, be with you tomorrow.